You know, when I was younger, I felt a lot weirder about having a label. Like, I was mad that I had one, you know?
Yeah.
Like, why does it matter?
I was too. I was mad. I was like, I don't want to be labeled. I'm not going to say I'm anything. Like, I don't know.
That's why I like queer or gay, because it's like, yeah, you just know that I'm not straight.
I usually say I'm bi, but it does feel specific.
Yeah, but the question is, how do you know that you're gay?
That's a good question.
Like, I've known since I was 5. Like, the first crush I ever had on a person was a girl.
Yeah, so this is something that's been like a part of, I guess I didn't really like anybody, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't have that many crushes, I guess, so I didn't think about it, and it didn't even come up, like, I didn't know many gay people. There wasn't like an LGBT group at my school, so it wasn't like in my vocabulary to even be like, oh, that's a thing that I could be.
For a long time then, I was like, I thought maybe I was gay, and then I was trying to like, this was pre-YouTube, so like now you can just watch YouTubers and figure out if you're gay. But like, that was not the case before. And so pre-YouTube, I was just trying to be like, maybe I'm not gay. Maybe I'm just like attracted to their personalities or something like that.
Well, for me, for a long time, I wasn't sure if like just overall society sexualizing women just made me attracted to them also. Like when I would check people out like walking by, I was like, why am I looking at women too?
Oh, interesting.
Like that was something that I asked myself. I'm like, that's just kind of like a subconscious response. Like when someone walks by and you're like, oh,
she's cute.
Yeah, that was like the first sign.
Every time I would go to the movies, people would like be talking about whoever the cute guy was. And sometimes I would think they're cute. Like I had a big crush on Josh Hartnett or whatever, but most of the time I was just like really attracted to whoever the girl lead was.
Yeah.
Also just drawn to like gay characters and gay stories. But I thought this is hard. In your brain, you're like, is this just like, I'm curious about this thing that I don't know about? Or is it because that's what I am?
Yeah.
Like I remember watching The L Word secretly. Like I created
You did?
I watched this, I created a secret Netflix account so that I could watch it because I didn't want it to show up in like my family's queue.
That is embarrassing.
It's a very big deal.
Yeah, that, if you watched The L Word.
If you watched The L Word.
You might be gay.
A lot of tomboys get called gay, and they're not necessarily. I think people confuse femininity with sexuality. But for me, it was kind of true, but I think it's weird because I honestly think that more than sexuality, we police femininity. Like when women are not feminine, people get really mad. So they make all these assumptions about you, but not every woman who's not feminine is gay. So that's one where I think you could go either way. You could genuinely just be a tomboy and like not like wearing dresses and stuff, but that doesn't mean you're sexually attracted to women or
could just
men
be your
or the same
style
gender. What were other moments in your life where you were like, yeah, I'm probably gay? Like what made you actually just come to terms with that?
I think part of it was like I was in a relationship with a guy and I thought to myself, I don't want to die never having had sex with a woman. So I think that was
big sign.
So maybe if you think that, you
have
might
that
be
thought.
gay.